don't know about you, but that notation is like, what? This right here should be x approaches c, that little thing right there. X approaches c. This is what your textbook, if you looked in your textbook, this is what it would say. That a function is continuous if it fulfills all three conditions. F of c exists, the limit exists, and the limit is equal to f of c. Now, I don't know about you. What the heck does that mean? I don't know. It's some weird notation, but it is calculus notation. What it means is, are y'all at a point where I can talk or no? You got to have this written down. All right. Number. It's the same letter for conditions 1, 2, and 3. C means any constant, any number. What is f of c? What is that? It's the y value. C is our x value, right? Okay? So if these all are using the same x value being c, representing any constant, then that value, f of c, better equal the limit of that function as x approaches that same number, which better also equal, hold on, exists, oh, now I know, the left-handed limit and the right-handed limit. Because if I'm only looking at the algebra behind this, I know that a limit exists when my left-handed limit is the same as my right-handed limit, right? So, my value, my y value must equal my left-hand limit which better equal my right-hand limit. Folks, this is really, really easy. That's what it really means. My y value better be equal to my left-handed limit, which better be equal to my right-handed limit. And if all of those things are true, then what? Then my f of x, my function, is continuous. All right, that's what it means. It is going to be continuous. And I'm going to show you how this works. Okay? So my y value, my right-handed limit, my left-handed limit, all of those numbers need to be the same in order for my function to be continuous. If one piece, bless you, is not the same, then what? It's not continuous. Okay? If I find my y value, my f of c value is a 4, and I find my left-handed limit is a 7, do I even need to figure the other one?
No.
No, I can just stop and go, not continuous. And our work is proving all of that. Okay? All right, you ready? All right, so let's look at this function. I've got to figure out if this piecewise function is continuous at x equals 2. Kind of, sort of. But you didn't know why you were doing it. It suited our purpose yesterday, but now we're determining whether the function is indeed continuous or not. All right. Is it continuous when x is 2? So what's my magic number?
2.
X is 2. That's my magic number. So I have to do 3 things. The first thing I have to do, I have to find what? F of 2. I got to find the value. What is the y value? And where in the world am I going to plug it?
2x minus 1.
Why?
Because it can be equal to.
Because it can be equal to, it's, 2 is included in that function. So 2 times 2 minus 1 is, 4 minus 1 is 3. All right, so now 3 is my magic number, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to find what?
The left side.
I will find my left-handed limit. So my limit as x approaches 2 from the left of the function. From the left.
It's x plus 1.
Why am I choosing the first piece?
Because it's less than.
Because
It's left.
I'm looking at the point. That's all I'm looking at. Which way is it pointing? To the left. So that's my left-handed limit. Do you see it?
Yeah.
And that's where all of my values are, to the left. So let's plug 2 into that first piece. Well, are we safe?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. All right, so far so good. What do I do now?
We're going to do the right side.
Find the right-handed. Wouldn't it suck if you do all this work, which is not difficult? My right-handed limit, where am I plugging this one?
2x plus 2 minus 1.
Well, it's pointing to the right. That's looking at the second piece. 2 times 2 minus 1. Now, have we done that before? Is this function continuous?
Yeah.
Remember I told you it's not about writing yes or no? We have to write f of x is continuous where?
X equals 2.
At x equals 2. Folks, if you don't get into a habit of writing your answer that way, I'm not going to be able to give you full credit. You got to write it out, okay? Now I'm done. Now I'm done. Hey, don't be surprised if I, ambush you through Instagram with a homework assignment. I'm just saying, get ready.